President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has filed a motion before the court in the District of Columbia to stop the FBI from releasing his financial record and other documents to the public. The reason for this motion filed before the court in the United States is still unknown, as although he stated in his motion that he have the right to privacy and that the FBI should not release those documents to the public domain. The question now is this: why is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu fighting so hard, to stop anybody from releasing any document related to him to the public domain? He is a public servant, and as such, anybody who is to serve or hold any public office should come out with his hands clean. Up to now, we are still finding it very difficult to know the total asset of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as I cannot remember if he declared his asset before the 25th of February 2023 general election. But if you know, you can point it out to me. But then, the president initially also wrote to a court in the United States to stop the Chicago state from releasing his document, saying that it will cause him some unreversible damage. And what happened? We saw what it cost. We saw the opera. We saw the damage when Nigeria was seen as a nation that forged certificates. We saw how some nurses in the United Kingdom, were asked to retake their exams because they no longer trust the certificate that they presented before them, after the Chicago State University released the document of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You see, now the FBI is going forward to, release some of those documents, that they have against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he's writing again to the courts, to stop the release of those documents. Let's come to talk about this. This is not just about witch hunt. This is not about political affiliation. This is not about party, membership and all of that. It is about the integrity. It is about the future and the development of our democracy in Nigeria. So let's look at this carefully. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if we are to be in a same nation, Bola Ahmed Tinubu by now should have resigned. I don't think that a country or like Norway, Brazil, Argentina, or even Belgium, the leader of those countries will be accused with such high level of degree of crime, and then they will still be in office as we speak. But then here in Nigeria, the most populous black nation on earth, the leader of this nation is taking the citizen for a ride. Why? Because Nigerians don't really care. They don't really care. Whatever it is, he's a change man. That happened 20, 30, 50 years ago. So we can move on. We can't move on with criminal records. We can't move on with somebody who cannot present his secondary school certificate or even primary school certificate, as it was stated by the constitution that is the requirement for you to contest for the seat of the president. But he went ahead to present a certificate that was denied by the Chicago State University, that it never emanated from them, which means that he forged the certificate. But now, the people are still finding courage to defend that, that menace. And here we are again with FBI, and is filing a motion to stop them from releasing his document. I think it's high time that all well-meaning Nigerians should call on the president to step down. Now, the court sat today, the Supreme Court sat today, and there were a number of funny questions being asked by the justices who are supposed to sit as the judge, not as defendant today, as defendant in the courts. But you see, this is Nigeria, and that is what every good Nigerian is now crying out for, to end this word called "this is Nigeria." So anything is possible. What do you think about this? Do you think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should resign? Do you think that the Supreme Court can actually pull the trigger and do the needful by removing the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who will become the first person that will be removed in Nigeria as a sitting president, being removed from the courts? Do you think it will happen? Or do you think that something different will happen that will change the narrative in Nigeria forever? But if the court decided to uphold Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, would that change the trajectory of Nigerian politics going forward? Can anybody who become a criminal now come out to be the president or hold a public office in Nigeria? Please, let's leave these questions the answers to this question at the comment section, but let's be civil. Remember, politicians don't care about you, but their personal interests. Thank you for watching.